Hello, everyone, and welcome to Oracle Mom Cafe. I am your host, Tony Lynn, and we are on podcast 20. Welcome to our podcast today. If you are new here, what we do is just pull a card from a Oracle deck, and we take a few moments to just listen in, tune into the message, and apply it to our lives and how it can help us in our daily life. This is not based on any religion. It's not based on any personal belief. Everybody has their own understanding of things. What we truly do here is just take a moment to relax with a cup of tea, coffee, or water, or just listening and driving, just tuning in. If you're watching a video, then looking at the card. But all we're doing is just taking a few minutes to just kind of pause from our day and just pull a card and see how it relates. So the deck that we are using today is called the Shaman's Dream Oracle. And the card that we have is card 42. It's called Net Caster. So the card is a woman and she's holding fishing nets and it looks like she has either casted it out and is pulling it in or she's in the process of doing that. And their colors are very vibrant. There's like a green and glistening, it almost looks like fireflies around her, and there's like a woven basket at her feet with something in it. So, and I'm just describing this card for those who are just listening to the podcast and aren't watching the video. She's kind of wearing what looks like an older style clothing, but what's interesting is around her head it kind of looks like almost like fish fins, and her head kind of looks like coral. So I don't know if she's supposed to be under the water. It's a really interesting picture, and it kind of looks like there's like a water image. So she might be under the water. It would symbolize something different for everybody. But I feel like it's like things from the past coming to the present. So like the way she's dressed and the way she's looking down at the net and the way that the picture looks, it kind of has like an older style energy to it. It just seems like it's an older picture that you would see from an history. So what does this card mean? Well, one thing that it means is that when you have a net, you are casting the net out, hoping to catch something, right? That's the reason for a fisher's net. You are holding on to this net when the universe wants you to cast it out. And the universe wants you to cast it out because there are things that are waiting to be brought into the net. But unfortunately, you are holding on to this net because you're not sure. You're not sure if it's the right timing. You're not sure if you're supposed to cast it out just yet. And the universe has the fish there, it has the crabs and everything that you're hoping to catch. It's there, but you can't see it because it's under the water. It requires your trust. That's what this is saying. You have to cast your net and let go of control. You cannot control this situation. You have to have faith that what is out there is going to come in and is going to come in for you and is going to be what's meant for you. This card reminds you that you may have prayed and prayed for a very long time for this situation. And now you might be a little scared or a little doubtful that what you prayed for is actually truly coming in. And this card is saying, don't forget that the universe works on its timing for you. You only see a small picture where the universe can see everything at once, and the creator can see everything at once and what is going on. If you would have gotten the answered prayers when you prayed for them, look at how the situation may have been completely different than what it is now. So the universe is reminding you that it is safe for you to throw your net out again. It is safe for you to throw it out with faith that you will catch what you need. Sometimes it isn't always about what we want, but more about what we need. And if you casted the net out before and you pulled it in and you didn't get what you wanted, did you get what you needed though? Was it along the line that got you to where you are now? One of the things that the universe wants you to remember as well is that if you try to control the situation and you don't cast out the net, the fish will move on. They will only be there for a certain amount of time. So it's kind of like move your feet, lose your seat kind of energy. So you also don't want to procrastinate on this situation. You want to make sure that you are walking in faith, in blind faith. This is calling for you to trust the universe. You might be questioning whether or not you deserve even what it is that the net can catch. So you're so afraid of sabotaging the magic that is within this whole answered prayer that you're afraid to move. And the universe, the creator, your spirit team is reminding you to set with this energy. Let the universe know how you feel. Ask for support. Ask for the ability to move forward. Ask for the reassurance to understand that whatever it is that you need to do, you can do it with confidence and support and without fear. Do what calls to you by asking the universe to work with you and support you during this time. One of the things that we have to remember is it's not always about getting what we want, but it's about getting what we need. And it's about trusting that what we need is going to be in the unseen. For example, the water might be unclear or it might be very deep, and the net needs to go deep. So you're definitely not going to know what it is that is going to come into your net. But you have to have the confidence that whatever you pull up, it will meet the needs that you are searching for. Go within you and find your quiet place and trust that this situation, even though it's challenging for you, is going to resolve itself. Things are going to work out. Take time to look at your heart in this situation and come to peace with what really is the challenge that you're facing, because that can be something that you can work through as well. Is there a hidden fear? Is there a hidden worry? Are you just frozen in your actions because of things? Love yourself at this time and be okay with however you feel and whatever the situation is. Trust the universe has you and that it is safe for you to move forward. I hope that this reading has helped you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope to see you in the next ones. I hope this one has helped you. And I wish you many, many blessings and trust that you are worthy to receive. Have a great day.